What is motivation? Motivation is the energy of action. It's everywhere in our lives. It's what gets you up in the morning and moves you through the day. So, knowing motivation better is significant for your daily life with study or your work. But do you really know motivation? For example, a sunny Sunday and you are going to the park to read some interesting books. But at this moment, your professor sends you a message to ask you to read some articles. How would you feel? I bet you would complete the assigned readings, but you may not enjoy it, and your reading effect might be poor. So it's all about reading. But what makes these changes of your motivation and wellness? Actually, there are many similar situations in your life. So I believe this introduction to the self-determination theory could give you some new insight into motivation. The self-determination theory is about motivation and wellness, which was founded by Edward D.C. and Richard Ryan. In short, every one of us has three basic psychological needs. The more the three needs are satisfied, the more autonomously motivated we will be, which will lead us to more positive consequences and optimal performance. The key is the psychological needs, which are the need for autonomy, competence, and relatedness. The need for autonomy means you feel independent and choiceful. You make your own decision without others' push or restriction. If someone tells you to take action, you won't enjoy that much. Just like the reading example I mentioned. The need for competence is to feel confident and effective. In Neil's words, it could be satisfied through optimal challenges, which extend your mastery but do not overwhelm you. The activity should be neither too easy nor too hard. A two-piece puzzle is probably no fun, but a 1,000-piece puzzle like this might be no fun either. The need for relatedness is to feel connected to and cared for by others. DC and Ryan argue that it is less important because it's not essential for individual activities. Do you agree with this point? As I mentioned, the more the needs are satisfied, the more autonomously motivated we will be, which comes to the second distinction of the self-determination theory. Instead of more or less motivation, DC and Ryan believe the quality of motivation is more important, which are controlled motivation and autonomous motivation. In the tech talk, DC compared controlled motivation to a stick with a carrot. It means you are doing something in order to get some reward or to avoid punishment. You are pressured, demanded, obliged to do it, just like running for a test instead of for your own health. So in these cases, you would feel a lot of pressure, a sense of tension and anxiety, which have negative consequences for your performance and well-being. By contrast, when you are ultimately motivated, you would feel a full set of volition, wellness, and choice. Autonomous motivation has two types. The first one is intrinsic motivation. It has to do with your interest and enjoyment, like a 2-year-old loving to play. The other type is related to your deeply held values and beliefs. And DC found that when you are ultimately motivated, your engagement, your performance, your wellness are all greater than when it is controlled. Though this is just a brief introduction to the self-determination theory, the logic of it, including the needs, motivation, and performance, is clear, which might give you some new insights into motivation and its consequences in your own life. You could also read the following works for further information.